Hi Pisces, welcome to Moon Dancer Tarot. This is your new moon reading for July 2021. The new moon is taking place in Cancer for the eastern part of the United States. That is taking place Friday, July 9th in the evening. So let's look at this new moon energy and what it's going to mean for you, Pisces. What is this new moon in Cancer going to bring in? What is the energy around Pisces with this new moon, please? Energy around Pisces with this new moon in Cancer. Keep in mind, Pisces, these are general readings. They might not resonate for every Pisces out there. If you don't feel like the message for your sun sign is resonating this time around, remember to check your other placements, particularly your moon and your rising. What's coming in with this new moon in Cancer for Pisces? What is the energy around Pisces with this new moon? What's coming in for Pisces at this time? Energy around Pisces, please. Feels good. Thank you so much to everyone that has liked, shared, and subscribed. I can't thank you enough. It helps so much, so thank you again. And let's get right into it, Pisces. What is going on for you with this new moon in Cancer? I think there is some commitment, some sort of leveling up. You've been putting some time and some effort into a situation, and it looks like things are getting a little more serious. There is a decision that you're going to be making, and it's kind of like there's a new opportunity here. So you've been investing in something, you've been kind of showing commitment to something. Things are now approaching a time when you can make a decision about how serious and how committed you actually want to be. There is an opportunity here to kind of redefine things, to get very serious and think about things like structure, the structure of your relationship, the structure of your life, the rules that you live by, your morals, all that kind of stuff. You're really evaluating that and deciding, do you want to take this new opportunity? Are you going to take things to the next level? You've been putting the time and effort in. Are you ready to take the next step? Let's pull one more card here, Pisces. You're really looking for some clarity. Having the Ace of Pentacles and the Ace of Swords, you definitely have an opportunity here. And there's not a lot of emotion, Pisces. The Emperor is very logical. There's like a detachment from emotion when the Emperor comes up. And Ace of Swords, again, is about clarity, not a lot of emotion clouding you or clouding your thoughts. It's just kind of cutting to the point. Pairing that with the Ace of Pentacles, you have an opportunity that's coming in that you're going to see very clearly. You're going to know what it is, what it means, what it entails, and you're really going to have to decide if you're ready to kind of take the next step and go for it. Let's clarify the Hierophant here. Why is the Hierophant here for Pisces, please? Hierophant, again, we have the Emperor coming as the clarifier here. There's so much serious, committed energy in this reading, Pisces. You really are at a point where you can take things to a much more serious level. So whatever it is that you've been putting so much effort into, it could be work, could be, your career, could be a relationship, but you've been putting a lot of effort into it, and you have the opportunity now to take things to a very serious place. So you have to decide if that's what you're ready for. There's nothing stopping you, though, from getting the clarity you need so you can make the appropriate decision. Everything here is about being logical and viewing things very clearly having all the information before you make the decision if you're going to take this opportunity or not. So there's nothing really in your way. It's just about you taking whatever time you need to come to this decision. Let's clarify the Ace of Swords. So there is some question here about options. You just want some clarity about the different ways this could go or the different choices you may have. Clarifying Ace of Pentacles, we get the World card. The World card has come up so many times in readings today, Pisces, I can't even begin to tell you. We really, as a collective, are just ready to embark on something new, and that is true for you like it's been for so many people today. Your opportunity is really about just starting a whole new phase of your life. So this is heavy stuff. That's why you have the Emperor appearing twice, the Hierophant. This is heavy, heavy, heavy stuff. You're ready for something different, and this something different is pretty serious. It's pretty committed. You have to have a certain level of maturity to really embark on this journey. And so it's important that you are seeing all your options and choices in this situation. It is important that you have clarity before you make this decision, because it isn't one you should be making lightly. Let's clarify the Two of Wands. Two of Wands by Ace of Wands, and then the Knight of Swords flew out as well. So this decision, you have so much forward moving energy surrounding. You really do want to make a decision. This isn't something that you want to take your time on. You're not like dragging your heels. You really are ready to kind of stand in your own skin, like really digging into everything that you've done to get you to this point and all the effort that you've put into it. You're kind of in this situation now where everything is kind of pushing you to make a decision, to make a choice, to take an action. And this action is kind of being powered by you overcoming something. So there may be some fear that you had in the past, or just could be your own personal demons here, but there's something that you really want to overcome. That is taking, that has a part in this as well. It's not just about leveling up and recommitting or getting serious about something, but you've also been overcome some things in your past, which is probably why this is such a serious decision. This is important to you. This is something that you've worked on, and you're really taking everything in before you decide how you want to proceed. What's the challenge here? Let's see what the universe says about that. What is the challenge for Pisces at this time? I get that it's a serious decision, and that that there is commitment involved, so they do need to make sure they're evaluating and choosing wisely. But it seems like everything is kind of in their favor. There's a lot of good opportunity. So what is the challenge here? Three of Wands, Ace of Wands, one more card for the challenge, please. One more card for the challenge. So the challenge is, even though you have all of this very action-oriented, passionate energy coming in, spurring you forward to make a decision on how you want to proceed and how you want to commit, you feel kind of trapped. You feel kind of stuck. And that's curious, because there's not a lot of other cards to really lend to why that is. So let's clarify that Eight of Swords here. What's making you feel trapped? Why do you feel stuck at this time, or are going to feel stuck? Why is this Eight of Swords here for Pisces? Why is the Eight of Swords here for Pisces, please? I think the challenge, okay, I think what it's telling me, let me just, yeah, clarify here, victory, okay. I think what this is saying as your challenge is just believing that you can move forward and not letting yourself get stuck, because you have already done all the work and you've overcome things. You have this opportunity coming in, and it's really just figuring out if you're ready for that commitment. These cards here are about growth, expansion, and victory. So the challenge is believing that you can have these things, not getting stuck, in your head. If you notice here with the Eight of Swords, there's a way out. She's not actually stuck. She doesn't know because she's blind to it. Her arms are bound, her eyes are covered. She doesn't really know what's going on. But if she just shimmied forward, she would know she's not actually stuck. So in your case, Pisces, you can have this victory and all this growth and expansion. You can totally have that. This feeling of being stuck and stagnant, it's kind of in your head a little bit. I think that's the challenge, is just getting over that and believing in yourself. I think that, this is heavy energy, as I said. I'm not really sure what this leveling up is, but commitment can be scary. No matter what type of commitment it is, it can be very scary. And I understand that might be kind of what's getting you stuck in your head. That the fear of what this means, of taking this next step, of leveling up. There's like a fear attached to that, I think, for you. And I think that's where this trapped, stagnant energy is coming from. But the energy from the universe is the opposite. The energy from the universe is new opportunity, action, taking a step forward, getting ready to commit, getting ready to restructure things, taking, things to the next level. That's the energy coming in from this new moon. That's the energy the universe is supplying you with. And all this stuck, stagnant energy, that's just something that you've kind of created for yourself, and you've trapped yourself there. So you're the only one who can get you out. Let's see what advice the universe has for you. All right, you need to take a little bit of time with yourself to evaluate things. Yeah, put the work in to give yourself a little bit of time to think things through. You don't want to make rash decisions when it's such heavy energy. You want to be logical and keep your emotions out of it. And you've been doing a good job of that, actually, Pisces. You really have. So that's the advice here, is just kind of keep doing that. That you need to be serious and to take some time alone to really put some effort into the inner work that's needed to make this decision. And I think that. I think you've been doing that. The new moon is just kind of bringing in a little bit of energy to push you to do that, because there are some really good things that can come from taking this opportunity, choosing to get more serious and more committed about something. There's some really good things that can come from that, some real great growth and expansion. But it is a heavy, heavy thing, and it is something that warrants a little bit of time. So take the time that you need so you can be sure you're making the right choice. I hope that helps, Pisces. I hope the new moon brings many wonderful things your way. Thanks again so much for liking, sharing, and subscribing. I can't tell you how much I appreciate it. I really, really do. And I will be talking to you soon, Pisces. Thanks again.